Texas Democrat Beto O'Rourke, who drew national attention and broke fundraising records with his losing campaign against Senator Ted Cruz last year, announced on Thursday that he is running for president, entering an already crowded primary field. The 46-year-old former congressman from El Paso has captivated some in the party with his skateboarding adventurous road trips shared on social media, a crossover appeal to both moderates and progressives. In a video announcing his decision released at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, O'Rourke said, "The only way for us to live up to the promise of America is to give it our all and to give it for all of us." He added, "This is a defining moment of truth for this country and for every single one of us. The challenges that we face right now, the interconnected crisis in our economy, our democracy and our climate have never been greater, and they will either consume us or they will afford us the greatest opportunity to unleash the genius of the United States of America." O'Rourke is making his first tour in the 2020 cycle of First in the Nation Iowa, where he is expected to hold multiple events over several days to chat with voters in Mississippi River towns that have been drifting away from the Democratic Party. O'Rourke told Vanity Fair in a lengthy cover story profile published Wednesday, "You can probably tell that I want to run. I do. I think I'd be good at it." On Saturday, he'll rally with Eric Gittin, the Democrat running in next week's special election for an Iowa State Senate seat, who has received plenty of support from other 2020 Democratic hopefuls. Last year, O'Rourke narrowly lost the challenge to Senator Ted Cruz, of Texas, but he won a national following in the process and more votes than any Democrat in Texas history. He raked in a record-breaking $79 million, mostly from small-dollar donors, after rejecting all PAC money. O'Rourke told NBC affiliate in Dallas-Fort Worth that his 2020 presidential campaign will be much like his 2018 Senate run, which he said was a campaign of people, not PACs. By the same token, this national campaign will be about everyone in every single state of the union, perhaps especially those who live in places that have been overlooked or forgotten, he said. O'Rourke also said he decided to run after spending a lot of time with his family after his Senate campaign loss and really got to think long and hard about the future of our kids and, by extension, the future of this country. And when we looked out at that, there's no sitting on the sidelines. There's no hoping that somebody else can get this done. It's all of us, all in, with everything that we've got for everyone. The former punk rocker Senate campaign drew comparisons to Barack Obama and Robert F. Kennedy, as celebrities and faraway Hollywood liberals fawned over everything from the skateboarding to his bold answer on NFL players kneeling to protesting police violence against African Americans. But as presidential speculation swelled after the November election, O'Rourke largely withdrew from the political scene, even as a dozen other Democrats jumped into the race to take on President Donald Trump. Now, many in the party wonder if O'Rourke missed his moment. Others question how much of O'Rourke's national support last year was driven by liberals' animosity to Cruz rather than genuine affection for O'Rourke. And with the most diverse slate of presidential candidates in history, some Democrats have criticized the congressman for rising to a level they say would be unthinkable for a woman or person of color with a resume like his. Only 3 terms in Congress and 1 losing Senate campaign. A new documentary about his 2018 campaign premiered last weekend at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas, and could help reignite the Beatlemania that swept bluer parts of America. The large and growing Democratic field already includes Sens, Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, Amy Klobuchar, Cory Booker, and Bernie Sanders, and others like Washington Governor Jay Inslee, former Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper, and ex-San Antonio Mayor Julian Castro, among others. And Joe Biden is expected to announce soon whether he intends to jump in the race.